Hi Sadie and welcome to my channel. Today I am making a secret pocket idea. Why not? Let's find it because it's in here somewhere. So secret I can't find it, but it's definitely in here. Alright. So if you'd like to join me today, please give me a thumbs up. Not that one. Very similar actually. And on the next page, which I didn't do on purpose. It's this one, but I've already made the notebook because we made it last week. So if you want to know how to make the notebook, it's exactly the same. I do suggest I'm going to do that, but I'd do that instead. I suggest doing that. That's just a paper lace punch, and well, it's similar to what I did the other day on with this, but I've done it through there. Yeah. So okay, so the secret pocket is hiding, yeah. So, and funny enough, yeah. So we'll find out what I've done with this one. Big clue. I've had to pretty up the next page. So, if you'd like to join me today, please give me a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely amazing. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And let's go. Right then, so I still haven't made myself a rubber stamp with it on. Right, so this is my, yeah, so I'm just going to flick through this so you can see what I've got in here. So if you remember things I've done, that's a very good one. The birdie one, yeah, I got asked for the birdie one. And let's see what else we've got. This one, the other one with that, and the here. Yeah, that wasn't a very popular video if you want to have a look at that. So, yeah, I like to point these things out in case people think. Right, that is similar to what we're doing today, okay? So there's a secret pocket here somewhere. Okay, it's not, it's, yeah, so there's that video. Then there's the next video. I didn't realise I put it the page later. I thought, oh, let's find a suitable page. Oh, that looks very nice. Let's use this. So what we've done again is made a notebook. Okay, and I'm going to try and attempt to do this thing with scissors instead of a knife because I think that's easier for people. Yeah, so so that's good. So I've made the same idea, made the notebook in the same way as I made the other one. So if you want to know how to make that notebook, it is in the first part. Part 1. This is part 2. So this is going to be my, see what's on the back. Yeah, you don't need anything on the back as well. So make sure you've got nothing on the back of this because it's going to, so what I'm going to do is try and show it on screen so we know where we are. I'm going to make that a 3-inch, I think about a 3-inch. So it doesn't matter if it's not in the middle, but just for the sake of it, I'm going to try and get it in the middle. Okay, so I'm drawing a line. Is that straight? Yeah, ish. It doesn't really matter if it's not because it's hiding. So what I'm doing, I've done this before. I don't know if I've done it on video, but I've done it before. Maybe other people have done it too. Okay, and then I'm going to, right, so I've done a pencil line. Probably you can't even see it. Let's see if you can see. I'll try and show you. Right, okay, the pencil line is sort of from there to there. So 3 inches. I think that will fit both US and everywhere else is. I can't even see where the end is. I know where the beginning is. It's where the end is. It's important. It's here somewhere, is it? Is that the line? Yeah, it's here somewhere. Yeah, I think it's there. So that's the end. This pencil needs to be a bit more forthcoming. It's a 2/8, that's why. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you with a pen, okay, because it doesn't matter if it's a pen. Okay, I'm hoping this will work. I don't even know if it'll work. I have not practiced. I know that people do. Yeah. Let's see if I can put that there. I haven't got a prototype. Right, so that's your... Okay, so I've done that for a reason, okay. I need some flat piece of foam. Okay, this I'm going to do it with scissors, that's why. You could do it with a knife. If you're used to using a knife, I would do it with a knife, yeah. It's probably good to use a knife, but I'm going to do it with scissors. So like the foam, I'm going to dig in, like the foam stamps, in case you haven't seen me before. So I'm doing the foam stamps and I'll make them with scissors. Definitely recommend anybody making foam stamps. So I'm just cutting this line, okay. Hopefully it'll be a nice short video so I can say on my thing. Right, okay, so that actually, it's like it's come up there. So the reason I'm doing this, can you still see? The reason I'm doing this, that, and what's this? Which scissors have I got? Have I got the ones I've just cleaned? Oh, that's probably what it is. It's all the stuff I've just cleaned, just sort of like got it off, and with me rubbing alcohol, which is over there. I don't know if you can see it. Probably. Yeah, so that's what I thought to myself, oh, you not use these scissors, I'll use the other scissors which are parked there. Just in front of me, but I forgot, yeah. So that's why that's made that page have a hole in it. Doesn't really matter. So now I'm going to fold this up. This is to strengthen it, okay. Yeah, I didn't know the page was going to be that fat, but hey, perhaps you could snip a smaller bit. Okay, like this, that's how big it goes. Let me show you on the other side. So that, yeah, you've got that there. I don't know, I've no idea what I'm going to put on the other side at the moment. Right, where's my glue? Where's Mig? Mig, where are you, dear? I've actually got some new glue, but this will do. Yeah, it's got to be. It doesn't matter about that at all, because it's going to be completely hidden, and it's your little secret. You can either, yeah, let's have some fun with people, okay? So if you're making the journal for somebody, you can make all these secret pockets and see if they can find, don't matter whether adults or kids, I'm sure adults would like to have a bit of fun. I would love to do that. Find all the secret pockets. I've even got one that I'm sure I think it was my first journal I did on a swap, and I made one of the a thing, and you had to hide your cards because it was a card, you know, playing card journal, and you had to hide all your cards. And I bet she's never found it. Yeah, as I said, it was really not, you know, totally different to what she'd ever received before, which I thought was really nice. Yeah. Right, so anyway, that's your thing, okay. So when you've got that over there, click down properly if you remember how to do it, okay. You don't have, on the other one it's got a secret pocket. Okay, so on the other side we're going to have to put something over that. I've no idea what I'm doing. I've got some very nice new papers that I'm going to do on video in a few days time that I've already done on video. This is a throwback, so this is, I knew I was going to do this, but oh, what about how I could actually use that? Oh, there's that. Oh, there's this. Oh, there's that. Oh, there's also some green. I've also got some green. I could also put that on. So I don't think it matters. You could do a pattern or something just to make it look like it's supposed to be there, or make it look a pattern to be intriguing, so the person guesses that there could be something there. You know, like if you're doing a treasure hunt or something. When in these pockets, a lot of these pockets, you can only put something flat. So I could even hide money there. I suppose, couldn't you, if it's for somebody you want to give some, yeah, automotive. Let's see if you can find your cash, your notes. Yes, notes, cash. I'm going to try to do this. Okay, so I'm going to do, you need something like a 4-inch square or something. Yeah, I'm going to have to do it like this. Yeah, do it like that. Let's turn it over like that. Yeah. I've got the dog with me. I've told him to eat his dentist. Do you know what? I've given him his dentist stick the other day. And I used to cut them up because the vet told me to cut them up because they were quite calorific. Which is hilarious, isn't it? Okay. I mean, we could put foam stuff. Yeah, I've got, what have I got? What have I done? I don't know what I've done the day before, 2 days before. So this is the Saturday video. So 2 days before, have I done your cats? I've got some cats. So I want to make this a cat and bird, well, animal journal really, because I love animals. I've also got, I don't want it to be too fat. That'd be quite nice. But I don't know where my cats. Where's my cats, dear? Oh yeah, I was doing that thing with. I'm not done it yet. I never done it. I'm not done it yet. I'm going to do it. Bye. My son's going for his walk. Okay. And there's these. Oh, these are what I've done on video. Oh yeah, that's right. It was these. Everybody liked these, didn't they? Got quite good views for the flower one. So if you haven't seen the flower one, people are thinking it's worth watching. Yeah, you could look. I'm going to put that on there. You might be able to see the edges, but that might be a clue to somebody, or you could just completely disguise it. The edges. How about that? That's one of the. Look, it's just a heart shape. Put that one on video, and that is a heart shape as well, and it's a leaf. So turn it upside down, it's a leaf. That's one of the similar ones I did on video. I don't know why I'm using these. I don't know where my cats are. My cats, my kingdom for my cat. What is that? I was going to put that as a paper clip. So you could actually disguise the edges. So if you've got a really obvious edge, that'd be nice there, wouldn't it? Nice obvious edge, you could disguise it with something like that. So that's actually made with foam stamps, and I've done it on top of some heart paper. I've drawn hearts all over. So that's completely mine, yeah. And so my channel is all about creating your own stuff. Right, for what I'm going to do, so when you put this down, I'm going to do it now. May as well then just shove things all over it. So I'm going to glue all the way round, so all the way round. So I've got to sort of like think to myself, how far in do I need this pocket? So it's going to be about that much from the edge, if I remember that. Is that right? Oh, but it can be a bit less actually. It can be there. So about that, okay. So you remember how far it's got to be for yours. You might think to yourself, I don't want a great big pocket like that. I want a different size. So you can do what you can make it your own. But if you completely want to copy me, that's absolutely fine. That's how you learn. And sometimes I'm thinking to myself, oh, I'll copy exactly what you're doing if I'm watching a video, and it doesn't matter, does it? But then one day I'm going to perhaps do it my own. So if I'm watching somebody doing watercolours, because I like to get ideas. And look, I'm going to brush that to the edge there. And when I've got the glue coming out, seeping out the corners, you just get a cloth so it doesn't show up all shiny. Yeah, because it looks, sometimes, I mean, it looks great, doesn't it? Then when you look to yourself, oh, I can see the glue shining up. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, I'm going to put that love there. I think that'd be amazing. I don't know what else I'm going to do. So I don't know whether to put that there. In fact, you can put it as high as you like, can't you? As long as it covers. That's an obvious line there. So if you wanted to make the obvious line, then you could put little things around the edges and then, I don't know, that sort of thing. Just giving you ideas. So they're coming out your ears, yeah, and all that. Right. Lovely, yeah, I'm going to definitely make that thing. I don't know where I put my cats. I want to know. Have I got, yeah, there's two cats. That's one. That would look nice there, wouldn't it? And then we've got a zombie cat. I ain't got any more. We've got a zombie cat and that cat. That'd be actually something like that. In the sort of like, that would disguise it a bit, wouldn't it? If I put something there. But it doesn't really matter about disguising it because it gives people clues. Hold on a minute, why is that piece of paper stuck there? They might think if you've given them a clue to look for something, or if you want to do it completely incognito. Wait a minute, let me just see if you can. This might be a point. Let me just see what sort of thing you could hide in here. Doesn't matter about that white because we're going to, let's see how far down you could get. So my fingers go quite a long way into there, and I've got quite wide fingers. My hands are really big. Yes, it's good. It's good, you know, having big hands, because I went on this course, right, and it was about nutrition, I think. And I said, I've probably said it before, but they said to me, oh, what says it's that portion size. It's to do the hand size. And I says, oh, I've got really big hands. I can have really big portions. And he was all laughing about it, yeah. It's hilarious, yeah. Yeah, so that would completely hide that hole there. So you could have to perhaps take that out to do it. So you could put something in there that's going to, but as long as it's not going to be hidden right at the bottom, like something really tiny, I think something papery would be nice in there. But yeah, no, money, yeah, money would be great, wouldn't it? That'd be hilarious. It'd be so challenging to be able to find have some pockets. I mean, in the other ones as well, you could also put money as well in that one. Yeah, not giving you a clue where it is. Anyway, there we go. Yes, it is there. It is there. Right, so I'm definitely going to put, I think, a cat, but I don't know when. I want to put that love there, so I'm going to put that there. Where did I put my cat now? Have I hidden it? That's there. No, it isn't. That's not it, dear. Could also I always make more, but I'm not going to do it on, I wouldn't do it on video because it's already been done. Right, that's a really, really nice one. Right, so that was the one I did. No, it didn't, that's the opposite. Right, so what I'm going to do then, oh, it's there. I was going to say I was going to make another one, but I could. Of course I could. I could make the other. I could make the counterpart, which is that one. So I made that from this, or made this from that, one of the two. Okay. Right, so that might go there, for example. So let's do this. Let's put that there. You could also make one to go there, perhaps. But I mean, I could put a zombie cat there, but its tail's facing that way, which is a bit. Yeah, and there's also this one that I've got as well, that the tail facing that way. A different design. I love the personalities you can give them. It's like the birds as well. If you want to do the birds, people love the birds. These. People love these. Right. Love. Yeah, love, love. Right, so I'm going to put that quite high on there. Okay, so it doesn't matter if it's up there really. It's got, looks like it's an underlining. Right, so that there. Right, and then you've got things like these. You could put them up there. There. Where's my heart-shaped leaf? Yeah, something crazy like that. Oh, I think it's to do with another cat. I don't know where. I've no idea where the other cat is. Right, so I'm just going to make another cat. Right then. I made one lot, but this is. I've gone and cut the tail off. Yeah, yeah. Look at the tail though, isn't it pretty? I'm going to put it back on. It's so pretty. It's got a lovely pattern behind it. Okay, so that's done with foam stuff. And the yeah, so what you can see there, what I've used for the background. Some and same with that one. I thought, oh, I could use the background as, actually you could cut the tail off and perhaps if you've got it the other way. Yeah, I suppose you could do that. If you wanted one the other way, you could shape the tail and you hadn't done another foam stamp. That'd be quite nice. Right, so I'm going to put these two here, and then this is supposed to be the secret pocket. Well, it is really, isn't it? Just doing the, oh, I wonder what that was. I thought it was some glue dropping on my trousers. Yeah. Thought, I don't want that game, thank you very much. I know these are old trousers, I just walked the dog in, but I'm not going to. Yeah, I don't really want glue all over it, being judged by all the dog walkers. Yeah, that's it. No, they don't. They don't know. Right, so there we go. Let's put that. We'll put that one. Let's have a look. I've got to put it so that the tail is not going to bend. So I'm going to have to put the tail. So I'm going to put the other one's tail on in a minute as well. Come on, dear. Y'all. Yep. Come on, dear. Yeah. So this one will have its, probably be slightly over there. Can I do it there? What's it going to be? Yes, I need to move it a little bit to make sure it's going to be. So you've got two bookend cats there. Could put the zombie one in the middle. Yeah. Zombie one because it's got that mouth like that. I got the idea from someone, but I can't find her stickers. So I thought to myself, because she's supposed to have some stickers, it might be too old. So from Instagram, and it was absolutely gorgeous, these cats. Oh, I thought, look, how gorgeous are they, and how so much personality. So there's your cat. It's supposed to be sticking down. I don't know what glue. I'm sure that glue's supposed to work. Right, so let's put the tail on. I don't think I can spread it as well as I can the, which I've got a new one of, as I said. I've even got a new, I got it ages ago. A new, I don't want the tail in front, I want it behind. I got a new cap, silver cap for it, you know, one of them little nozzles. That's it, nozzle. That's the word. Nozzle. So this is on the back of the, let's put a flower there. We'll put the flower the way that the, oh, isn't that gorgeous? It's brush show. You see how gorgeous that is. Brush show. So this is what brush show does, if you wanted to know. It makes that gorgeous. But there's other stuff as well, and I really like the magicals. There's one that absolutely, oh, I got another set from the magicals, but there's only one that really, and I can't see it. It's there somewhere. I can't remember what it's called. I can never remember. It always surprises me. You know, when you do things and you think to yourself, oh, I know it's an easy name, but I can't remember what it's called. Yeah. So yeah, let's do it like this. Let's have a leaf there. Yeah, we can have it slightly to the side. And you've got these, and then you've got that other one that looks to. I'll have to make some more of it. Actually, my daughter wants me to do these. I think for a box, she's doing it for us because she's got a wedding in July, and she wants me to make some of these to put on a box. So I said, yeah, I don't mind. I think she's going to cut them out though. I think. Because obviously I can put them on. Oh, I want my proper glue. So annoying. Is it in this box? There's a box here. Nah. Let's use. Yeah. I might use this because I don't know. It's a bit annoying, that glue. I like it though, because it's one of those you put upside down, so you can put so it's always ready, it says on it. Yeah, it says me putting it the right way up. And it was in my drawer on the side, so that's probably why. Okay, let's do this then. That was. Oh, I don't know if that's going to move up there a bit for me. No. Oh, I'm stuck now. Anyway, there you go. That's the back of it. Why not? A little decoration for the back of it there. Amazing, yes. Right, so there's your thing. And then obviously you've got that at the front. You can put your little... Whoa, oh yeah, I forgot to put love on, didn't I? Oh, I forgot. Where's my love? Right. Oh, it's gone. You was all shouting at me, wasn't you? Forgot to put my love on. I don't know if that would look nice on top like that. Yeah, it looks a bit odd, doesn't it? I think that looks alright as it is. I'll use that for something else. Yeah, I've still got it. Yeah, actually, I could copy that because that's all my own work. They aren't, so I couldn't really copy those because they've got other people's washi tape. I mean, I've made washi tape ideas. Yeah, I ain't got a collar on. Shall I give him a collar? I'll give him a yellow collar, same as the other one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so do hope you like this today. I've got to obviously show you something to put in the pocket. Right, I could put that in, yeah. There you go, there you go. That's going to get caught up on that, but hey, let's see if I can do it. Come on, dear. Get in there. So if you remember how to do this, I did see Natasha, I think, she was doing something like this. But she put the, yeah, she did something like that. Was it her? Yeah, she was making them things. So if you've seen Natasha do this, I don't know, she put the actual band across, but I think it'll look better like this, bent round. But obviously it can be done. Anyway, do you like my page? Isn't it pretty? I love this page. You just did some random, that's a gel press or brayer. I might have rolled it off, yeah, and there's done some mark making with some stencils there, and just did some script stamp, yeah. But I'd love to be able to make a script stamp. But that's one thing I can't really do with rubber stamps. But anyway, there you go. There's that. It's not very clear, is it? But that'll do. You can see it's a cat. Yeah. So I do hope you like my content today. So this is basically Secret Pocket Saturday. I've got the other ideas. I thought to myself, oh, they're not really pockets. Although there could be. Actually, one of them definitely is as well. But It's amazing. I love it. I absolutely adore that one. I've done it on video before, but I'm going to do it again. I love it. Right, okay, so it's not much different to this actually with a, whether I'm going to do that next, I don't know, but I've done my next two videos. I've done my Wednesday video and my Monday and Wednesday videos, yeah, so they're going to be absolutely amazing. Right, and I do hope you like my content today. Please give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And please give me a comment if you can, even if it's a love heart. That's amazing. Look, people have been doing that. I just say thank you very much, because it just helps my channel to grow. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.